If you're still skeptical about using AI in your clients' web development projects, then you need to watch this. Today, I'm attempting something I never even thought possible just 2 years ago. I'm going to build this page using AI, and I'm excited about that because I want to see first what AI is capable of, and second, if it can actually do a better job than me. To make this possible, we will be using Wix Studio, which has kindly sponsored today's video. Wix Studio is a web creation platform I use to build client websites, and lately it's gaining quite a lot of popularity in the no-code community. But why is Wix Studio becoming so popular then? Well, in my opinion, it's an excellent option for folks like you and me with limited technical skills who wants to build functional and robust websites without compromising on the aesthetic. And actually, one thing I absolutely love about Wix Studio is the freedom to design and build any kind of layout I want with the least amount of effort. You know, like this really cool awards website that we all know and love. So what I want to do today is I want to turn this static design into a cool, fun website using all the AI tools in this platform. We're gonna do this together. It's gonna be fun. So if you're ready for it, please join me in the studio. Cool, so this is where it all starts. I'm gonna start from a blank canvas. Awesome. As you can see, we already have our home page, which comes with a header and footer. But now I just wanna jump right in and add my first grid section. And now there are a couple of ways to add a grid to a blank section. You can either use these elements or you can also use this floating panel. So if I go back to my design, as you can see, we have two columns here. So I'm gonna go ahead and select this option. Awesome. So if I want to, I can also split each cell into half by clicking on this element and resize it as well. But since I'm happy with this current layout, I'm gonna keep it as it is. Next, I'm gonna add content from the add panel. Also, I want to add some padding around this section, so I'm gonna go here and select 15% all around. Now let's see what happens. Then I select all my elements and stack them together. Can also align them, and this way I can also choose the distance between each element. Next, I'm gonna add my first image, and I will start by selecting Add Media. I'm gonna choose this one and add it to the page. Awesome. Overall, I'm happy with this image, but I wanna see if I can find something better. So to help me with this, I'm gonna use AI. So from the floating panel, I can create an AI image, and this is gonna bring us up a panel where I have a few things I can do here. I can describe my image and choose a style. So I'm just gonna say cake minimal and see what happens. I wanna try pack shot. These are looking nice, but since I want something a bit more, maybe less polished, more realistic, I'm gonna try with photo. Okay, I really like this one, so I'm gonna choose this image. And now I'm gonna add it to my page. Nice one. Next, I'm gonna use AI to generate the content from the headline and sub-headline. So I'm gonna start with a headline. I'm gonna press create AI text, and this is gonna bring up the AI text creator model. Now, in order to get a good copy, first AI needs some information from me. So your business type, we make courses for bakers, and my business name, what is my business name? Sweet Dreams. Courses for bakers, maybe from for bakers from beginners to advanced, and title, this is welcome, the welcome page, and I'm gonna hit create text. Okay, let's see what we got here. Make your dreams come true with Sweet Dreams. The journey of a baker starts here. From novice to pro, Sweet Dreams has it all. Quite like this option. So maybe I'm gonna use this one for now, unless I find something better. Okay, this is looking good. Also, I noticed that there is a background color here, so I'm gonna do the same. Now, as you can see from the design, we have another section here, and this is basically a playlist of videos that people can watch and purchase. And in order to recreate this in Wix Studio, I'm gonna use some widgets. So I'm gonna go back to Wix Studio, and first of all I want to add a new section and split it into two, like in the design. Okay, and now I'm gonna go back to dashboard, and we are gonna add our widget or add-on. I go to App Market and type video. I select the first one, and now I press add to site. Okay, let's go back to the editor. This is looking a bit messy, but trust me, this is the expected behavior. So I'm going to position my widget in this section, and now I'm gonna stretch it. Now I'm gonna go to the settings and create a new channel where I can collect my videos, and now I'm gonna start adding my videos. Now some of these videos can be purchased, so I'm gonna go to the video setting and select paid. Now I can choose the price I want. Can also allow downloads, and now I have a option here to add a trailer, so I'm gonna toggle this on, and here I can auto-generate a 30-second trailer using AI. So I'm gonna give this a try because I want to show you how this AI feature works inside Wix Studio. So essentially you can take any long format video, and AI will create a 30-second video trailer for you. And I think this is really effective if you have, I don't know, like workout videos, or like in this case recipes. So let's see what happens now. Cool, now our trailer is ready. So let's save it, and now I'm gonna take all my videos and create a new channel, which I'm gonna call Cakes. Nice one. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to my slider. From the settings, I want to make sure I've selected the right channel. So this one here. And now I'm going to use this panel to style my layout based on my design, which is very simple. Okay, now I'm gonna publish my site. Okay, as you can see, we have our slider, and if you click on the first video, I can see my trailer and I can also buy the video. Now I'm gonna style this section real quick. One thing to keep in mind when creating websites on drag and drop platforms like Wix Studio is to ensure that your elements are accessible and the page is easy to navigate. It's really easy to get carried away with bold and animated designs while overlooking basic accessibility principles and best practices. That's why I prefer to start with something as simple as this layout, and as I get better and faster, I can challenge myself with more complex designs. This straightforward yet effective approach ensures that I'm constantly making progress while staying mindful on accessibility and usability. And always remember, it's a learning process. Even if this website isn't perfect, and I know it's not, I can use this knowledge gained to craft something even better in the future. Awesome! So far, so good. Now, I'm going to remove this footer because I want to create my new one. I have two options here. I can either create a footer from scratch, or I can search for a ready-made footer, which I can find here. So it's in sections at the very bottom. I can see I already have some really nice footers. I think this one is very similar to my design, so I'm gonna choose this one and drag it in the interface, and that's so simple. Look at this, we have our footer. Now, as you can see, at the top center of this panel there are 3 breakpoints: desktop, tablet and mobile, and we can check how our design behaves based on each breakpoint. And as you can see, only the header and the footer are responsive, and that's because ready-made sections are always responsive. So now what I would normally do is I would change all the elements based on each breakpoints and readjust my design, but this time around I'm gonna ask AI to do this for me. So as you can see, in our lovely floating panel, we have this icon that says responsive AI, and now I will apply the responsive AI for each section of this page, and it's super easy to do. All you need to do is to click this button and let's see the magic. Now let's check it out. Okay, and mobile is looking good, is looking really good. So I'm gonna apply the designs and move on to the next sections. Now, while I go ahead and change the other sections, I just want to mention that Wix Studio is going to roll out more AI features in the future, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Also, I just want to be honest and admit that the mobile designs created by the AI aren't quite perfect, and I had to tweak them. It wasn't a big of a deal, but still, it wasn't always what I was expecting, and I really hope that the amazing team at Wix Studio will keep working their magic and make this AI tool even better. So this is our website. As you can see, it's pretty close to the original design, plus it's mobile friendly. As you can see from my phone, all the elements are perfectly designed for mobile. To sum it up, today we discovered how to use AI to generate unique images with different styles, starting with a simple input, Then we created the content right from the interface, and we also created a 30 seconds video trailer from a longer video. And on top of that, we made our site responsive with the click of a button. Now, I leave a link to Wix Studio down below and a few tutorials I found very useful as I was building this website. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao!